Hi, welcome. I decided to start early today. Tonight, I probably won't have time to stream. And I gotta do something else besides look through YouTube, because all I keep seeing is anti-Tron groupthink. And right now, at the box office, the popcorn meter at Rotten Potatoes is 86%. 86% on this movie. So I'm wondering, who is paying all these people to say the same thing? Because in the world of business, someone who is short Disney will want to see Disney fail. So you want Disney to fail and do poorly at the box office, so this way you can pick up the shares at a very low price. And there goes my idea about groupthink. Literally everyone is saying the same thing. And who is Drakkster? I am a person that has seen every sci-fi movie from the 50s to today. I don't think there's one I missed. If I saw it, if it was made, I saw it. And this is the truth. If they made a sci-fi movie, I saw it. And personally, I don't think Tron Ares was that bad. I really don't. I don't think it was that bad. Yes, the script was generic, like they ran it through ChatGPT, and it had holes, so there was stuff missing. And I'm sure they decided to cut scenes, but everyone did as best they could with what they had. And I actually liked Jodie Turner-Smith, who played the priestess in The Acolyte. I actually liked the way she played Athena. She did a very, very good job. So I'm probably going to have a review, because I just can't stand the groupthink. I can't stand it. Who am I? I'm nobody, right? I'm nobody. But this nobody has an opinion. What am I doing now? First and foremost, if you did not subscribe to my channel, why haven't you? That's how you're gonna help me. So to keep these videos going, I need to have subscribers. Subscribe to the channel, check the like button, click on the notification bell, and leave a comment, even if it's an emoji with a happy face on it. We're doing the community goal, and I want to get it out of the way. I already got 320 tons, 328 tons. How many tons? This ship, that's right, 328 tons of platinum on the squadron carrier. I want to pick up more, but what I've noticed is that Omicron Capricorni B1 planet, I think the rings are kind of exhausted. Everybody and their mothers over there, so the density of platinum asteroids has been dramatically reduced. So if you're actually thinking of mining there, I would recommend find somewhere else. So I'm going to my system, because here I also have core deposits. I get a lot of core deposits, and I want to practice core, and core give me money. Core deposits give me lots and lots of money. So I want to try this and get this done. So this is the 6th episode of Drakkster's Flight School, Elite Dangerous for Beginners. So what you're trying to do is mine to get to a certain level of credits. And every chance you get, you're gonna try to get a new ship. Now the next ship is gonna be an exploratory ship, or so with one of my systems, this is COL 285 sector SEQ D570, the third planet. It's a gas giant, and she has some rings. We're gonna have to scan the rings, and it's gonna be in the A ring, right? It's gonna be inside there, but we already have pirates out here, so I might let the pirates scan us and go by, so this way I can I don't fight or I don't run. So this is a nice ring system. I like it, and I have a certain place that I go and mine at, and that's over here. These group together for some reason. When they're grouped together like that, they actually, you actually get more core deposits. Don't ask me how it happens, but it's true. So they're all like tied together. The platinum, the painite, the serendibite, and Romplansite, they're all tied together, and I tend to go here, right between the painite and the platinum, and I'll shoot towards the platinum, right? So I'm definitely gonna get scanned, so I'm gonna wait for that, get it out of the way, because I don't want to be harassed, right? Now this is gonna have a lot more core deposits. For some reason, it just does. They're all kind of linked together, so for some reason they get core deposits from everything: monazite, rumblecite, serendibite. Usually I do 4 or even 5 core deposits here. Like look at this one. There's already 1. So let's see if this is a core deposit. Probably not, because it's not shiny enough. So I want to wait for the pirates. They're definitely going to show up, and here they showed up already. Okay, so I got painite, I got gaullite. Nothing I want. Right, here comes an Alliance Chieftain. So I'm just gonna go AFK for a second till they scan me, and then go and start mining. I'm gonna avoid painite. All I want to do is platinum. Yeah, here it goes. The scan will soon be over. And I do believe this guy is a no cargo, useless Drek. So that's what I was waiting for. But AFK for 1. Alright, so I got scanned. That's a good thing. This doesn't have anything that I want to mine. And I'm trying to avoid painite because it's the lowest paying on the list at the community goal. Even osmium is better than painite. Which makes no sense. Where is it? Hit the side of the ship. If you go too fast, these limpets now just decide to commit suicide. Painite 32%. I kind of want to avoid it. And that's a good haul. Another painite. All right, so we're gonna mine painite. We're gonna mine painite. Why not? Why not? Oh no. No. Jesus. I just pressed the wrong button. Where are these guys? Oh, see, they're fighting each other. That's a pirate. Actually, mining with lasers sucks. It really does suck. Oh my god. And having a distributor, power distributor, it's a class 4 on a on a medium-sized ship like this. Maybe that's why you don't see T-8s anymore. People playing T-8s. I have to like do it in rounds. But this week I'm gonna go out to the Guardian site and start doing Guardian. Let's see what we got as let's take painite off the list. Okay. We have burnt tradite. No. Again? So that's the second scan. But luckily we didn't collect anything yet. This is a system authority. That's okay. Whew. I was worried about that. Yeah, I didn't want to collect unless that pirate left. But after you get scanned, that's about it. Alright, so let's get the collectors to start working. This is gonna be a long stream because it takes a while to gather stuff. So the system authority ship left is leaving, right? And we got nickel, phosphorus. All right. Actually, we do need phosphorus for shields, I think. When we upgrade shields initially. All right. So let's move on. So I think the next one is next door up here. And we'll do Painite because this is like a Painite Painite Platinum hotspots, and they're abundant. They're everywhere. You can't just leave it alone. But in the Omicron Capricornized system, I think that ring is becoming depleted. I think everybody's out there. And it seems like I get more juice out here, more material. So, when you're going out and doing, when you're going out and you're doing mining, as a new player, you always have to take into account they're going to be pirates. So the less security you have in the system, the more likely you're going to be more pirates. Like I just had one, but normally they come in 2 or 3s, right? They're always going to fly and win. You want to wait till you scanned, right? You don't want to have anything in your cargo except limpets. If you have anything in your cargo, get rid of it. You can dump it overboard, right? They're not gonna come after you. They're gonna come after the stuff you have. All right. And once you're done with the scan, you can start mining, because you want to have like no problems while you're mining. You don't want to have anybody come after you, especially like this ship doesn't have any kind of upgrading, engineering, so it doesn't boost over 335, right? So I don't want to get destroyed. Alright, so let's see, I want to head towards the platinum hotspot, right? And let's X this out. How did I get here? I didn't fly here. I took the squadron carrier. And if you're in a nice squadron and your squadron leader will let you have control over the squadron carrier, initially when you start the game, you don't need a fleet carrier. You know, you will have you're borrowing a squadron carrier, but that's okay. Remember, this is $25 billion price tag. So say thank you to your squadron leader that he's letting you fly it. All right. Now this will have a lot more core deposits than anywhere else. That I've done. The last time I came here I had like 5 or 6. Maybe I'm over speaking now. It's a little bit tedious. It's a lot of. That's why I think they made the mining volley repeater. Because it takes a long time to laser mine. You're here for hours, and who the hell wants to sit around mining for hours? Dedicated miners do, but brand new players probably not. And I do like the ship. I do like the Type 11 now. I was dead set against it. I still hate the fact that it has a fighter bay, but it's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. Okay, so this might look like a core, but it's not. I don't think it is. But let's see. Nope.
Asteroid scan complete.
Alright, I'm still getting interrupted non-stop by my family. Yesterday was a great day. I had the house to myself. Didn't have anybody bug me. My daughter bought a Labubu doll, which I didn't want her to buy a Labubu doll. Now she wants to dress the Labubu doll. So she's looking for outfits for the Labubu doll. I'm gonna go absolutely nuts. I don't know what world I live in now. Pain at 35%. That's not bad. Let's see this one. So we've already got 328 tons on the squadron carrier. So we want to have a little bit more. Osmonium, no. Let's mine this one. Let's mine this. It has painite. It's the lowest paying one, but what can we do? We're looking for platinum. We're heading towards the platinum hotspot. We haven't found one platinum rock yet. Now if I take this off, I don't see much, right? That's why I put this on, so I can see the outline of the asteroid so I don't hit them. Right? So I'm only going to do this run, and then after that I'm going to go to the community goal site and deer. Drop off the material. And then I'm gonna shoot off to Guardian sites, which I'll post in the description. Now, for sake of time, I'm not going to do everything I do at the Guardian site, because the fact is I'm going to probably be grinding that site for a little bit. So probably about 4 or 5 hours. So I'm not going to do a stream of 4 or 5 hours on Guardian. I'll do a stream on it, so people know what to do and how to do it. Because I need module blueprints and I need the weapon blueprints. So there's 2 separate spots I have to go to. And I forgot where to get the data. I think there's data involved too, but I think you can pick it up at those spots. Carbon, good. I needed carbon. Fantastic. The thing is that 1 carbon that you see across the screen gives you 3 in your inventory. So, like when you're going out to the Guardian site, the same rule applies. 1 Guardian, 1 thing collected, 1 piece collected is 1. Oh, look. Let's scan this one. So I'm going to just again go AFK. I'm making pizza for my daughter, and she likes my pizza. And so I just have to take it out of the oven and cut it. So that'll take about 1 minute. If you don't have pizza in your life, it's not a life. I love pizza. So far, no platinum. Maybe they nerf platinum across the board. Only painite. And it's pissing me off. I don't want to come out of the ring, because what's going to happen once I come out, I'm going to be, and come back in, I'll be accosted by pirates. Right? Again, no platinum. My goodness. The server must be wanting for platinum. Of course it failed. No platinum so far, so I'm thinking maybe I should pop out and pop back in. Go back to the fleet carrier, deliver what I got, and pay night, and come back. And just pop into the closer to the... Oh, here's platinum. I spoke too soon. Closer to the platinum hotspot. Okay, so nobody's watching anyway. I'm just gonna go AFK for 1 second and get my daughter's pizza. Last night's video is gonna come out like not a streaming video, but a regular video. Because I cut out the middle part, so this way it's shorter, right? It's like 2 hours less video than normal. So what I'm doing, if you're seeing me do this, I don't go all the way to the bottom. I stop right there. I'm doing kind of like a Tesla battery thing. They always tell you don't let your battery completely run out and don't overcharge your battery. So I'm doing that. Doesn't seem like it's going faster, but it does a little bit right now. So the it seems like it's going faster, like it charges faster. Maybe I started at a wrong time, but tonight I'm going to be tired. And I really want to take the kind of have the first video for the Guardian site. Maybe start doing Guardian tonight, because there's a lot to do, actually. There's a lot to do. Yeah, I'm looking, seeing why is the limpets not working? Because I have no limpets. For goodness sake. So I made pizza for my daughter. She loves my pizza. So I have a cat, a Seal Point Berman. The parents of the cat were show cats. Most beautiful cats you ever seen. Gorgeous cats. A Seal Point Berman is an amazingly intelligent cat. And it's perfect for kids. So I had it before I had my daughter. And the cat thinks my daughter is her child. In the morning, he waits by her door, her bedroom door, until I open it, and then he goes to her bed, jumps on top of the bed, and wakes her up. Time to go to school, time to go to school. It's just, he's copying what I'm doing, right? He sees me doing it, so he's copying what I'm doing. It's a copycat, like a monkey. It's like God put the spirit of a monkey into the cat. But it's a great cat. And so every morning, I get woken up at the same time. 5:30, 6 o'clock by the cat. Because he doesn't understand that Saturday and Sunday I don't work. So it's every morning at the same time he comes and starts meowing. I have to wake. He's like my alarm clock. He does the same thing for my daughter. I've never seen such a cat. Incredibly intelligent. He's a little bit old. He's 15. And so I'm feeling kind of sad because the lifespan of a cat like this is about 16. So he's already showing signs of old age. And he's part of the family. But it's funny because I've never seen a cat do that. That he actually has to do what I do. And he has to wake up my daughter. He has to, make breakfast for her. It's like he thinks he's human, so he's got to copy me. He copies you in everything. I mean, you go to the bathroom, he's right there with you. Right? Great cat. So, if you guys ever want a cat, the best cat to have is a Seal Point Berman. Best one. My opinion. And it's very good. It's very child friendly. Yeah. There's no one to talk to. Nobody's here. That's okay. That's okay. Man, we're not getting anything here. It might be server wide. This is very sad. I am very, very sad right now that I'm not getting anything, even in my spot. So we'll do a little bit more, then we'll head out to. We'll start doing the Guardian. Yeah, this is pissing me off. Maybe it was always like this and I didn't realize it. Yeah. Okay. If I want a goal, that'd be great, but I don't want a goal. Man, that's rough. Right now I'm not very happy. Yeah, I think everybody's had enough of community goal. I haven't even checked this morning to see what they're at. Let's take a look. Almost to tier 8. So we got 1 day, 10 hours. I need tier 8. Tier 8 will guarantee me 20% more output from an asteroid. So that would be very, very good. So instead of a rock being 38%, it'll be 45. Not bad. Yeah, I'm not having a good time collecting today, so that does not make me happy. Right? Does not make me happy. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is do the community goal, but we're not getting maybe it's a server thing, because I've never been I've always had well, we got 1 day left, so let's make the best of it. If you're not mining, you should be. I mean, it's a lot of cash if you think about it. I dropped off 300 and something tons. I'm getting 330,000, right? But I get 140 million bonus. So actually the payout is like 700,000. per ton. What did I get? Arsenic. Yeah, this asteroid field has a lot of good stuff. So I want core deposits, but nothing yet. Did I do that one? Oh yeah, I did. There's nothing there. All right. Testing. Gotta make sure that the sound's good working. Not many people watch the tutorial. The last one. I may not do them so often. I may only do them when I do something special, like a settlement raid or bounty hunting. That might be an idea. It doesn't look like there's anybody interested, so I was hoping to do something good for brand new players. Those guys who did it, they're not here anymore. So I might do a little bit more and then go back. Deliver the stuff and then that'll be it. I think the server is well done to it's already finished. I mean it must have like a cap on platinum production, because normally I get every rock I go to I find platinum here. It's very rare that I have no platinum. And on in the Omicron Capricorn IB system, same thing was happening yesterday. Literally took me forever to find platinum rocks. So maybe it's capped out. Yeah, I think it's capped out. I mean, nobody's looking for osmium and prehnite, so they're abundant. Yesterday, all I found was osmium. Osmium, no platinum. If you thinking about seeing the Tron movie, go see it. I'm not listening to the critics anymore. They sound like a bunch of group. It's a group think, a bunch of drones. I've never seen anything like this in my life. That people have the same opinion, saying the same thing. No one says anything special about it. But the movie has an 86% popcorn meter. So that means 86% of people going to see it like it. And it's not supposed to be a sequel to Tron Legacy, by the way. It's not a sequel. It's an origin story. That's why it's called Tron Ares, not Tron Legacy Part 2. But it looks like there will be a Tron Legacy Part 2 because at the end, there's a picture of Korra. There's spoilers if you go see it. At the end, there's a picture of Korra. He's holding a picture of Korra, and there's a latitude and longitude coordinates. So he's going out to look for her. Right? There was nothing girl boss about it. I was expecting it. Like, I went into the movie saying, okay, they're going to be girl boss and all this other stuff. First of all, there was nothing like that. So, if anything, it was nothing but, it was anything but girl boss. There was no girl boss in the thing. Yeah, the story was generic, a Pinocchio story, right? Pinocchio wants to be a real boy. But, and there seems to be cut scenes because there should be more, right? When I went to the cutting floor, they took out, I think they might have taken out too much because there's no character development. Ares, at least, the main character. I enjoyed it, actually. I even thought the chick that played the priestess from Acolyte, what's her name? Jodie Turner-Smith, that's right. She actually does a decent role as Athena. And they're playing AI. How does an AI act? Tell me. I mean, this is something new. This is an AI coming to life. So how's it act? How's it supposed to act? Anyway, but the whole cross the board, everywhere you go, there's this anti-Tron commentary. Just they hate it, but the audiences are going. 86% of moviegoers like it, and so when I see groupthink, it pisses the hell out of me. You don't have your own opinion. You didn't even see the movie. Oh, Tron Legacy Light. And these guys are from England and Scotland and whatever. You guys are so damn communist over there now. You want to turn America into a communist stronghold. Alright. So, if you're thinking about seeing it, I would see it. You know, just go with an open mind. My suggestion too, listen to 9 Inch Nails for 2 hours, then go see it. 9 Inch Nails changes your mindset. So you go in with a kind of like a techno mind. But the true winner is the music. The music's great. It's fantastic. And there's some scenery. It is absolutely fantastic. Like, I want to fly and drive and ride these things are in there. And it kind of like, that's why I kind of liked it, because it's no longer in the grid, it's outside the grid, right? So they're bringing the machines that are in the grid outside. Like the motorcycles are outside. So now you can have, you know, I'm a little kid and now the grid is available to everyone, so I can 3D print one of those motorcycles. Come on, man. Who doesn't want one of those motorcycles? ride to work in one of those light motorcycles. Oh my god. Anyway, it was cool. I thought it was cool. Yeah, I am in Shanghai and I got to see it, but I have ways and connections and people who will let me see it beforehand. Sometimes I even see movies before they come out in the theater. But it was good. I thought it was good. Not the best. It's not the original Blade Runner, right? It's not the original Blade, or even Blade Runner 2049. It's not any of those. So, it's not Star Wars A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back. Don't expect it to be. You know, you can't have the same movie over and over again. Then it would be boring. Sometimes you have different kinds of movies, right? So there was nothing to insult people. There was nothing in the movie to make girl boss stand out or anything like that. Everybody's going crazy because the son, you know, the young Flynn, decided to drop his company and follow Cora around, you know, be with Cora. Wouldn't you do the same thing? You got a hot chick from the grid. You're going to be a CEO working 100 hours a week? You would do the same thing. And who do you leave it to? Your best coder. Of course, that's exactly what happened. That's what I would do. It drives me nuts. I see this and it's like you guys have no logic in your brains. I would do the same thing. He never wanted to run his dad's company. He wanted to ride his bike. He wanted to be with his chick. He never wanted to run his dad's company. Right? You remember the first scene out of Tron Legacy? He hacked the system. He went into his own company and broke into the place. Come on. It's like these people don't watch movies. It's obvious they're not. They're just reading. They're just reading talking points that their handlers give them. It's obvious. It's seriously, man. They come out with the opinions of the movie before the movie comes out. I've seen it twice already. I'm going to see it 3 times. Because I picked up on things the first time. The second time that I didn't pick up on the first time. Right? Like for sure there'll be a sequel to Tron Legacy. Right? Why is Cora... The question is... They left clues. Why is Cora in hiding? Okay, the only thing I can think of is she got pregnant. Okay, so think about that. An AI chick gets pregnant. Okay, so that could be a sequel. That could be a sequel. That could be Tron Legacy Part 2. Right? But it's like no one thinks about that. It's a freaking origin story. Right? Like Man of Steel. How many times we seen Superman? We know where he comes from. We know he was a baby. We know he was how many times we watched? But Man of Steel was phenomenal. Man of Steel was a great movie. Right? Origin story. I don't get it. And they're reading for sure they're reading for talking points. They're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars to badmouth Disney. So because there's somebody in the background saying, "Let's short the stock. Let's make it go down so we can buy it out." I'm sure that's what's happening. I'm sure there's a underlying financial reason they want to destroy Disney right now and the Disney brand. They want to destroy it because they want to gain control over it. Right? But it wasn't bad. The movie was fine. I think the movie was great. My daughter would like it, right? There was no, and excuse me for saying, but there's no lesbianism, homosexuality, transsexual. There was nothing in the movie to make it and make it non-family, right? That's number one. Number two, it was simplistic so that a young 10-year-old, 8-year-old can watch it and they could understand it, right? But most of these 10 and 9-year-olds are smarter than we are. So I think they actually kept it simple for a younger audience. That's the only thing. And let me tell you, the Chinese girl, she played a perfect Chinese girl. My wife is OCD, man. She's Chinese and OCD. Let me tell you. She played the role perfectly. They don't show emotions. You want to see emotions from a Chinese person? It's like asking a lion not to bite you. It's just not gonna happen. At least mainland China people, but not U.S. born. But I can't stand groupthink. Oh my God, it's just everywhere. You turn, how much money are you guys making from your handlers? How much money are you getting? Seriously. Ah, my goodness. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm getting bored. Usually I'm able to mine a lot out here. But because of the community goal, I don't think the servers are giving us any platinum. Not only am I not getting platinum, I'm getting more pay night, but I'm not getting pay night either. And the elusive one is osmium. Where's osmium? Where's osmium, dude? Yeah, this is not working out. Usually by now I have half a cargo full. And no core. Maybe they suck the life out of the... Look at this. My goodness. Anyway, if this continues, I just go back. Give them what I got yesterday. Yesterday I spent maybe 4 hours in the ring. I did make a video out of it, a shorter video, which I'll probably put in tonight, but I really like this community goal. Hopefully people are going to get to +8. They'll give me 20 on my, here we go, on my squadron carrier. Man, I'm really sad about what's going on. Especially my favorite band is playing the music. The 9 Inch Nails music is revolutionary. It's utterly fantastic. Good tunes, man. I was listening to it all day yesterday. Then I watched the movie again. And yeah, some scenes are kind of like a music video, right? They're playing 9 Inch Nails music video in the movie. That's awesome. Oh, man. So, I definitely need a distributor on this. So, I never thought about doing Guardian. It's not something that most people think about at first, right? Guardian. Yeah, this is not working out. So I'm getting mostly Pay Night, even though I landed between Pay Night and Platinum, and I was I'm mostly on the platinum side. Right? I'm 7.41 mm from the platinum. Is that million miles or million? I don't know. Can't be million miles because million meters. Yeah, I think this is it. So what I'm gonna do is kill the stream, and I'll start a stream with Guardian as soon as I get out there, because this really sucks. And mining with a mining laser with a distributor that's class 4, unengineered, sucks even more. Okay, so let's collect this stuff. We'll go back to the squadron carrier. We'll deliver our goods, and then we will go out to a Guardian site and start mining Guardian. Because even if I want to continue this, I can't. It's just painful to do it with a distributor. It sucks. But I got enough money, and I can get money somewhere else. You know. So, if you do decide to go see Tron, go see Tron. It's actually very good. I enjoyed it. And those bikes are on. They're real bikes. They're real bikes. They must have constructed it, but they were working bikes. At least I think so. They look real enough. I ride motorcycles, so. I actually love Harleys. Alright, let's do this. Let's get out of here. We'll dump our stuff. We'll dump our stuff, and then we'll go out to a Guardian site and we'll start doing Guardian stuff, because this is not cool. I really wish that every item in the game, every ingredient in the game, was able to be transferred onto the squadron carrier. That'd be awesome. Then it would really be a very useful tool. So what we're gonna do is gonna dump off the stuff at Andir, because I have more in cargo, and then we'll go to the Guardian site once I've located where I'm gonna go. I'll start a new stream if I can, because usually when I go and grind, I'm there for a while. So if you guys love to see people grind, I haven't seen a Guardian I haven't seen a Guardian video in a long time. Have you? I really haven't. People don't go out to the Guardian site anymore. Yeah, if you do engineering, majority engineering outdoes the Guardian modules. But for a brand new guy who doesn't have the engineering, Guardian is perfect. It's like pre-engineered stuff. So I plan to take on the Sentinels also, so there will be some combat. And reason being is that Sentinels will have components wreckage that we need for upgrade. Great. So hopefully I don't get my butt handed to me. So as a brand new player, if your commander's good enough, he'll give you access. I gave access to my first and only right now other player, Corvus. If you're looking for a squadron, come on down. The call sign is DRKK. I might even change the name of the squadron to the Order of the Drak, which was a knight order who fought out the Muslims in Eastern Europe. And supposedly Count Dracula was supposed to be a knight of the Order of the Drak.
Hello, Commander.
Or dragon.
Aware of other ships around this carrier.
I love that stuff. Makes me happy. So I do have to dock manually, because I don't have any docking stuff. And it's always on the other side. Why do they put me on the other side? All right. I tried to build a Python Mach 1, the first one, but they actually have less cargo capacity than this ship. All right.
Contact confirmed. Clamps engaged. What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the server's coughing up platinum. At least that's what I feel. Normally in that ring that I moved there because I usually get platinum all the time. Every single time. And so this time around, I mean, I barely got 2 rocks of platinum. Mostly painite, right? You guys were witnesses. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So I don't know. Maybe we're over mining platinum. But it's a server thing. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be an individual system thing. Right? Squadron bank. Let's dump this stuff in the squadron bank. Commodities. And deposit. Painite. All. Alright. Deposit. Platinum. All. So we're going to go out to the... So I got 364 platinum. 70 plainite, and I got the other stuff. I can actually sell that too. Try to get some money for this character. So we're gonna go to, and this is not my main tune, but I did give a higher rank to this tune. It's a brand new character, and this is the benefit to having, if you're a squadron commander, this is the benefit to having one of your new guys run with your squadron carrier. Basically, he doesn't have one. So if he wants to do colonization, he can't. So if you give him an option, maybe not to everybody, maybe to a brand new guy for a few. This month you have a squadron carrier to you for a week, and then you take off the you take off the ability to use it again for another month or so, and you give it to somebody else. But I have a small squadron, so I don't really care. Everybody gets to use it. So I need meta alloys, so I'm going to find that in the Titan sites. But I'm not going to go to Titan sites right now. I'm going to go to Andir and try to get close to Andir, because everybody is going to be parked by Andir for some reason. Let's go. No free slots. God, I hate when that happens. I really hate when that happens. The reason I stopped is because it just doesn't seem like I was getting platinum. It was like out of platinum. Let's go here. Maybe this guy's okay. No. Why park your fleet carrier around the place? You should park your fleet carrier around a hotspot. My goodness, man. I can't get there. I'm gonna have to go even further out. Hercules. Let's go here. Okay. So I'm able to plot the course. I'm able to use the fleet carrier, the squadron carrier. Fantastic. So now I'm just gonna go there, dump my stuff, right? And then I'm gonna head out to a Guardian site, but I'm not gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna actually start a new stream with the Guardian, right? And it's not gonna be a Drakkster flight school anymore. It'll just be a regular stream, because I haven't done Guardian in a very long time, so that'll be a very good stream. Actually, all my accounts need Guardian for the FSD booster, right? The holy grail of Guardian stuff. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you being here. Sorry for ranting too much about Tron, but I think it's a better movie than the drones, the mindless drones, NPCs out there saying. It's actually a very good movie. I think so. So not a 10, not a Blade Runner. But at least a decent, I would say 7.5 to 8. So go see it. All right, 07 Commanders, thank you for joining me.